Peter, mentioned in the show earlier, in particularly about Lewandowski and Thomas Muller and their lack of goals. I thought it would be a good opportunity to really bring this up and go in a little bit more detail. And I've got my opinion on why they're not scoring. But as you're the expert, the know-it-all, I want to know what you've got to say.
I hope I'm not going to embarrass you now, but I watched you the other day. You know, you're probably now going to deny this, but when you had your kick around with your mates in Hyde Park, okay, and I just remember
in my lovely shiny yellow football boots.
Exactly, and I remember that you had this opportunity, you know, and the goal.
I passed the ball.
Exactly, but the goal was at your mercy, but you couldn't put the ball into the back of the net.
I still scored a hat-trick that day. You are forgetting
No, you
that.
didn't. Yeah. Let's not go there. But the point is, no. In all seriousness, it's difficult to score. You know, when you're out there on the field, and I think you and viewers often forget that. You know, yes, the goal looks incredibly big, but the goalkeeper looks even bigger.
Yes.
You know, and it's not that easy to score.
But Robert Lewandowski, this time last season, 14 goals. Now 7. Yeah. Has he lost a little bit, half a yard of pace? Thomas Muller was scoring goals for fun in the World Cup a couple of years ago. The last season, even this time last season, he still was scoring 11 goals. Now, he can't hit a barn door. I personally think he's playing in the wrong position. I think where they're playing him kind of a wing forward, it doesn't suit his game anymore. He's lost a little bit of that instinct, and they need to bring him more into the centre, or probably even play the two of them up front. What do you think?
Well, the first thing is, I mean, you probably picked up Uli Hoeneß is back as president. So I'm definitely,
yes, I did.
I'm definitely going to give him a call tonight and suggest to him that he gets rid of Ancelotti and gets Marshall Noble. We are going to have to see, you know, that there's no training on a Tuesday, so that you can do the show whenever the show is, you know. But no, seriously, again, we needing to be realistic here. I think every player goes through times where they just don't score. You know, Müller, yes. Of course, 12 games without a goal for Müller.
Yes, it's a long time.
It's a long time, but he will score again. You know, and I think as we've mentioned it in the show previously, there's very, very small margins. You know, the ball, he hits it, and it goes 5 centimeters to the left, it's in. 5 centimeters to the right, it's not in.
Okay.
You know, and once he scores one, it's going to
open a flood.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, very quickly, you mentioned about managers momentarily ago. I saw a little rumour that a certain Liverpool manager, who will remain nameless, but he has the initials JK, was actually being targeted for the next Bayern Munich manager. Now, what do you say about that?
Well, I can only say, you know, I mean, as you announce me every week, football journalist. So I know it's people like me who write it, and often we have nothing to say, so we find something to write about. I think, you know, people say that wherever there's a rumor, there must be some truth to it.
Yes, when there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but, you know, sometimes the fire engine is there fast enough to just put out all the flames and nothing ever happens. So I think it's probably going to be like that. Bayern is not in the business of firing coaches willy-nilly. That just doesn't happen.
We'll see. Shall we agree to disagree? Because I've got a feeling there is something.
Rather than agreeing to disagree, I'd rather you just say I was right and you were wrong.
Okay, I'll take the high road.
Okay, Marshall, thank you very much. I enjoyed working with you today.
Always a pleasure, never a chore, Peter.
Thanks very much. That's it. Make sure you tune in every week. Football Made in Germany.